Ah, the classic PS1 boot up screen. Can only be one thing, either I'm playing a Spyro game or I'm playing a Crash game. Well, if you didn't read the title. If you guessed Crash Bandicoot, you are correct. Welcome everyone to my new Let's Play. This is Let's Play
Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back.
Indeed.
Start to begin.
I've been meaning to LP this for 4 years now, but never got a chance around to do it. But here we are. Let's get right into it.
Crystals. Of course.
1 year later.
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we need to find an enemy.
Crash? Crash? Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Alright, so this is Crash Bandicoot. Bandicoot? No, Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. So I guess my backstory with Crash Bandicoot, of course, everyone knows this, I grew up with Spyro. However, I didn't really grow up playing the Crash trilogy, In fact, my first Crash game was, wait for it, Crash Bandicoot Purple. And yeah, that game's kind of not good. In fact, I think my first console Crash game was Crash to Insanity, and then I played the Wrath Cortex, I played a Huge Adventure on the Game Boy, and Trance on the Game Boy. Never played a PS1 Crash game until I was 10 years old in 2012, with Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. And then 3 years later, I acquired Crash Bandicoot 1 PS1. I didn't acquire this game until 2021. But unfortunately, I had some setbacks. The disc I bought does not load the second level, so I had to buy another one, sadly. And then that disc also had problems, because that disc does not like the third level at all. It would crash in the middle of it, pun not intended. But I managed to muster a playthrough on my own time with this game. Then I believe it was 2022. Yeah, it was 2022. And I immediately fell in love. Like, I love this game. Like, I wish I played this when I was younger. Like, nowadays, this game and Crash Bandicoot 3 are probably tied for my favorite Crash game of all time. Sorry, Crash to Insanity, you've kind of been replaced. Also, it's kind of fitting I'm playing this game because this year is actually Crash's 30th anniversary. If you're wondering why I'm playing this game and not Crash 1, every time I've tried playing Crash 1, I would always end up, like, hating it and not wanting to play it. Including a couple of trying to do a couple Let's Plays for you guys on this channel. I just couldn't bother with it. So that's why we're playing Crash 2 instead. Plus, this game's objectively better in every way. I'll get into what makes this game much better anyways. Enough chit-chat, let's actually get on with the game.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Alrighty, so that's the basic plot of the game. Cortex is back. He's helping. He needs help, so he comes to Crash. Or obviously it's a trick. He's obviously still evil. Anyways, Turtle Woods. Nah, I'm not feeling it.
No, Crash. I said bring me the crystals! Now, get back in there.
Okay, Cortex, sheesh. Nah, still not feeling it.
No, Crash! To save the world, I need crystals. Crystals! One more time. They look like this. Crystals, Crash! Go back through one of those doors and bring me crystals!
Okay, Cortex, I'll do it. Oh, yeah. What a madman. Actually, no, screw you, I'm still not feeling it.
Look above the doorways. Above each, there is a big crystal-shaped slot. Fill all 5 crystal slots in this warp room by retrieving 1 crystal from each of the 5 areas. Only after we have filled all of the slots in this room can we continue on our quest. This is the last time I will remind you.
Alrighty. Now I think I'm ready. That's a fun thing you can do with Cortex. You can make him angry by him not acquiring the crystals in a level. There's also dialogue for that in Crash 3 I found out a few years ago. Where Aku Aku instead will reprimand you for not getting any crystals. So yeah, we'll definitely show that off when we get to Crash Bandicoot 3, either later this year or next year. Also, there are boxes in this level. If you're wondering why I'm not breaking any, you will see why in a bit. Of course, if you've played this game already, you know why I'm doing this. You can also skip this area, but as you've seen, I failed at doing that. Want to be careful with that guy. Don't want to hit him. Also, the music. I keep failing that for some reason. I love the music in this game. Crash 2 and 3 have some of my favorite tracks of all time. In my opinion, they have the best PS1 soundtrack. Okay, so we got a crystal. That's our first crystal. There are 25 crystals. Those are required to beat the game. We also have this blue gem that we just acquired. There are 42 gems in this game. I will be collecting all of them, by the way. This will be a 100% Let's Play. Anyways, we're gonna just die so we can get the box gem now. The normal clear gems you get by breaking every box in the game. If you press triangle, you'll see the heads-up screen. It'll tell you how many boxes you've broken. Sadly, it doesn't tell you how many boxes are in the level. You only find it out at the end of the level. They didn't fix that problem until Crash Bandicoot 3. Which, in my opinion, that's one of the drawbacks I have in this game. But other than that, I love it. Also, something new for Crash, besides the fact that he has new mechanics, physics, and, a new model, which looks amazing, by the way. We still haven't gotten a model that comes close to this, you can actually use the control stick to move Crash, which, in my opinion, is very convenient, because, using the D-pad for a 3D game is awful. And Crash also has a few new moves. He, of course, still has a spin move. You press square to do that. Press circle, he will crouch, and then you can move the control stick to crawl. If you're moving, by the way, and press circle, he will slide. And then if you press A, and then circle, he will body slam. Which can be very convenient for a certain amount of certain boxes. You also do a bunch of great things, like you can slide, spin. It makes you go slightly faster, which is a tactic a lot of speedrunners use. A few years ago, I actually was really invested in watching a bunch of Crash Bandicoot 2 speedruns and Crash Bandicoot Warp speedruns. More so Crash 2, because Crash 3 they mute the game when you when they play it. Wait, they mute the sound effects when you play it. Because it skips the interludes for a few Crash levels, Crash Bandicoot Warp levels. Oh, you can also slide jump. I forgot to mention that. If you slide and then press A, you can slide jump. Very convenient if you want to take some shortcuts. Anyways, down here we go, and we're in this 2D sub-area. These bounce crates, by the way, break once you hit them 9 or 10 times. I believe it's 9. These are normal crates. They just have various things like Wumpa Fruit. I think it's only one, though. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's 10. They changed it to 5, I believe, in the next game. These turtles, you can bounce on them. Then you can spin them to defeat them. Very convenient if you need to go higher. These are checkpoint crates. They obviously act as a checkpoint. Bird right here. Just jump over it, or you can jump on it to defeat it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. And then these arrow crates, they bounce Crash up. You can also spin them to give you one Wumpa Fruit. Wumpa Fruit is basically your currency in this game. Collect 100 of them, you get an extra life. Slide jump, ironically, that's one thing to do. The question mark, box, I believe that's what I just broke. They give you either one Wumpa Fruit, multiple Wumpa Fruit. I believe they can give you no Wumpa Fruit, and then, or they can give you an extra life, which is, indicated by Crash's, grin face, mugshot that you see. I believe they're officially called mugshots, like, I remember the wiki calling it that, though I don't know how true that is. The Crash 1 manual probably specifies. I don't really feel like bringing that out, though. Oh, boy. Here's a Nitro Box detonator. The Nitro Boxes you saw over there, are those green boxes. They're basically TNT crates on steroids. If you touch it, you automatically get hit. So do not touch, the nitro crates. TNT crates are still in this game, though. We're just not gonna see them yet. Anyways, bonus round. These have multiple crates. These are also great for extra lives, as well. Like, we're guaranteed 2 lives from this bonus stage alone. Okay, mud slows down Crash, unfortunately, nothing you can do about it. Armadillo. Alright, we have 45 at the moment. Checkpoint. About to say, where's the... Oh, there we go. Aku Aku crates, they give you Aku Aku. Aku Aku is your health indicator. Collect 3 of them and you will, actually be invincible for time. Are you serious? I missed it by an edge. Get on the... Thank you. Okay, this crate's a bit, cruel and unusual. You just use the turtle to, grab it. That's an easy box to miss, by the way, so be on the lookout for that. There we go! Skipped it. Ah, dang it. Oh well. 1 for 6, not too bad. 62, I believe that's the gem. And indeed it is. Alright. And with that, Crash is gonna do his Crash Dance. Every time you get a gem, he does his Crash Dance. It's so silly, I love it.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. Crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.